Yo guys, Dudley here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for today's video, we are highlighting our first artist spotlight. This is day 7 of Vlogmas. Yeah, this is day 7. Anyway, I had troubles uploading the other stuff. This video is being re-recorded. This video is being re-recorded. Okay, so we're doing the first ever artist spotlight on this channel, and essentially what this is a series where I will be talking about a specific essentially what this is a video where I'll be talking about a specific artist and giving my take on why I feel like they'll have longevity in the music industry. This is coming from me, aspiring artist, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, okay? Alright, this video, listen, I don't know, I wore this fit, I'm feeling good, but listen, so, essentially, we're going to talk about the artists if they had any glow-ups or glow-downs, and, yeah, how it affects them today. Today, we are talking about Priscilla Renee, also known as Money Long. This is my new favorite artist. I found her on TikTok because she was talking about how she will never, or she learned why she shouldn't be working in the studio with another artist while she's working on her own project that she wants to release. And it's because of this situation. Not saying that there was thievery involved. There wasn't, because she got her writer's credits. But she wanted the vibe to be her own. But now another artist by the name of Ariana Grande took inspiration from that to write a song. So I'm going to give you the names of the songs and you guys can check it out in your own time. Hold on, I need lip balm. My lips is feeling dry. But before I do that, you guys can listen to the songs. It's called Just Like Magic by Ariana Grande. My anthem. This was like my manifestation anthem. Like, I can literally get anything I want in life. And then for Money Long, it's called Black Like This and Waffle House. Black Like This is more like, it connects to me more because, hello, I'm black. And it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel proud to be black, as opposed to Ariana's version, which is just like, you can do anything if you try, but, or like if you just manifest it. But realistically, some things just aren't that easy for certain people, hence why I feel like the song shouldn't have been interpolated, I guess that's the word, interpolated or sampled, or like the lyrics shouldn't have been sampled in any way. But we're not going to be on that because both of them are great artists on their own. Today we're focusing on Priscilla Renee, aka Money Long. But we're going to just say Money Long because this is the current era. So, hold on, let me get the lip balm first. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try to film this all the way through because some of my favorite commentators do that. Also, I want to apologize for uploading yesterday's video today because life got in the way and we had some technical difficulties. Well, without further ado, we're getting into the video. I stutter a lot. Not stutter, but like ramble a lot. So that's why I like chop up my videos. Anyway, we're going to get into it. Yeah. Anyway, so Priscilla Renee Hamilton got her start as Priscilla Renee. And this was back during the early 2010s, like the 2000s to the early 2010s. Yes, so she's written for some of my favorite artists, which is something that's like a full circle moment for me. And I've said this in the video from earlier that this month is having a lot of full circle moments. I like that for me. Yeah, so we got Charlie Puth, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and like many more. Like, she's written for a lot of people. I'll probably list in the description box or in the comments like some of the artists. Probably not. That's a little annoying. I should have done that research for the video. But for the sake of this video, we're talking about her discography and her transition from Priscilla Renee to Money Long. Yes. So, yeah. As Priscilla Renee, she released 2 projects. The first being Jukebox and the second being Colored. Both of those were albums, and now I gave them a listen for the research of this video, and I'm gonna say I'm happy she rebranded. And like, every artist needs to know when to rebrand, if that makes sense. The music she was making around that time, like, she was 21 in 2009, so she dropped that. I believe she was 21 in 2009. Don't Don't quote me on that. But around 2009 is when she dropped that first project, Jukebox. So it's just, it wasn't marketed towards me. Like, it wasn't marketed towards, like, a mass group of people. It was marketed towards, like, in my opinion, little girls. But we move on to the second album, which is Colored. And it has, like, a more, like, soulful take on country music, I guess. Or it's, like, country gospel. The sound sonically was way different from anything we've heard from Money Long. Off of the two projects, Jukebox, I think I liked the one that was called Stone Garden, only because it sounded like something that would have been on Disney Channel. And then off of Colored, I liked, wait, what was it? I think it was Denim. Yeah, I think I like Denim. We're past that phase now. Okay, this is a new person. Like, she's transitioning, right? So we're now at Money Long. This is like a persona of hers. It's kind of like Nicki Minaj and Roman, or what's the other one? Like, Nicki has personas too, but Money Long. So in Priscilla Renee's artist description, I'm just gonna read it here because, like, she said it better than, like, I could have. So it says, after a decade of writing multi-platinum hit smashes for various superstars, Priscilla Renee manifests her future as Money Long. Co-mingling R&B, rap, and pop, she beacons immersion with a stirring, striking, and soulful signature style on her debut EP titled Black Like This. Like, just imagine, like, the stars emojis. An unbelievable journey brought her to this point. It started behind the scenes as a writer, where she accumulated a diverse catalog of hits for the likes of Rihanna, Mariah Carey, Madonna, Chris Brown, Selena Gomez. That's some of the names. Like, that should tell you, like, the talent right there. So, but after a series of intimate and open conversations, she decided to level up as a creator and actualize her innermost ambition to adopting the name Money Long and embarking on a solo project. Priscilla is the name I was born with, she says. I always wanted to be Money Long, though. She's fearless. She has intent. She is me. And I like that it's the she is me there, because in one of her songs called Time Machine, she said, she is me. One, I wish I never fell in love. But listen, we're gonna get into it, okay? Alright, so when we actually think about, like, the progression from, because she just released a project November of 2021, she's been hard at work. She released 3 projects within the span of, like, within the span of a year. We're gonna give her flowers. We love a hard worker. So we're gonna start off with her first, like, EP, like the debut EP under Money Long, which is Black Like This, okay? And honestly, when I found this, like, I found her through that TikTok, like I mentioned before. So it was just like, it was crazy to see that I found someone on TikTok and they were actually talented. Like, it's been happening a lot. So I'm just like, you know, a lot of people are creative. Like, we need to come together as a collective and do something with that. I don't know. But for Black Like This, it's 7 songs. And I believe for her next project, which was an album, that's also 7 songs. But we're gonna start here. We have track number 1, Breaking Up. 2, Polaroid. Now this one really highlights her artistry, if that makes sense, or just like the way she's able to come up with, like, clever, like, you never think to put certain things in a song, and she did. Like, the line goes, put you in the crack of the mirror right between the wood and the glass. People hang pictures on their mirrors. And, like, the name of the song is Polaroid. So she's, like, hanging the Polaroid in the crack of the mirror. Looking at myself in the mirror, you'll be looking right back. Come on. Like, this isn't a lyric breakdown, but this is why. Like, this is why. I don't know how to explain it. This is why it, like, caught me. And especially as a songwriter, because, like, that's the bulk of your time. Like, you're only spending, like, a couple hours or a couple days in the studio, but, like, writing is just, like, an everyday thing. So to see someone actually have, like, decent writing skills, amazing. Then after Polaroid, we have Midnight Snack, something catchy. I haven't heard Jacob Lattimore in a long time, so this was, like, surprising. Like, and then when I watched the visuals, like, the visuals was just like, alright, I see what's going on here. Like, her visuals are always on point. I just spit a little. Oh my god. Her visuals are always on point, which is something else that I really admire. Then we have Naked featuring YFN Lucy, or I think it's Lucy. Anyway, Naked is so I don't know how to explain it. Naked is like a falling in love song. And it's like drippy. Like, she's literally talking about designer. How we gonna keep our designers on the floor when we get naked? Like, come on, get naked. And this this inspired me to write, like, this and one other song inspired me to write my own interlude. Naked interlude coming soon. Right? I gotta fuck myself. I'm sorry. Alright. After Naked, we have Wax. This one, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, the name of the song says it all, but it's just like the beat, like you really feel like wax melting, like wax. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, after Wax we have Waffle House, and after Waffle House we have Black Like This, and those two songs were the songs Ariana Grande, you know, pulled inspiration from to create Just Like Magic. So yeah, that's the first project. I highly suggest that you listen to Midnight Snack, and I'm gonna say Wax for the sake of, well, actually no, Midnight Snack, Polaroid, and Wax. Those three. Okay, that's the trio from this bunch. And then we're gonna move on to the next album, which is, hold on, it's hard finding everything. All right, the second album is called Nobody Knows. Okay, Nobody Knows. It was like a complete 360 from Black Like This, because Black Like This was tapping more into like the R&B pop, but on Nobody Knows, I don't know, it felt different. Like she was giving us rap, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but she was giving us R&B too. It's just I wanted more, and I got it. Like, I got it. I was dead, like, finished with Black Like This, and I was like, I should see if she has any other projects, and boom, there was another project there waiting for me. All right. So we start off with a Young Blue feature. Now, Your Mind Still is like the song that I listen to on repeat. Don't judge me. But when I heard him on the song, I'm like, okay, this one is called Build-A-Bay. And it's funny because when you watch the music video, she has like the Build-A-Bears. Build-A-Bay. Like, it's clever. Like, come on. After that, we have Thoughts with Suki Hana. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like she could have done without this feature, but it was still decent. Like, I still liked it, if that makes sense. After Thoughts, we have Offended. Come on. Money long. Alright. After that is Late Night Nigga. Alright, Late Night Nigga. Alright. After that is Nothing Like This, Sneaky Link, and then Just Beginning. Now, Sneaky Link is a song that I really cannot get out of my head. Like, baby, I don't fail. Like, the breakdown with, and I like that from the music video to the actual studio version. You can hear a difference in like the frequencies and in terms of the basses that she allowed. And the music video it focused like a little bit more on the vocals until like the chorus where the beat dropped. But like you could hear the spacing in the music video from the studio version. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. Alright, so yeah, Sneaky Link. I think you guys should check it out. Because we all anyway, so yeah. But off of this project, I would recommend that you guys listen to Sneaky Link, Nothing Like This, and Just Beginning. Just Beginning. I love storytelling in music. Like, you'll see that a lot from me as an artist. So I like when other artists are able to do it too, and it has a message behind it. Like, oh, I see you. So that's Nobody Knows. That also had 7 songs on it, and all of these were a bop for me. I think like the only one I would probably skip is Thoughts, but I wouldn't click Thoughts to play, but like when I'm listening to the album, I always listen to albums like through, so I wouldn't skip it. So technically I would let it play. Okay, it get a pass. Okay. After that, we have, oh my bad, the timeline for these, Black Like This was in 2020. The EP Black Like This was in November 13th, 2020. Then we have Nobody Knows, that was released in July 14th of 2021. And then she released Public Displays of Affection November 19th. So it's like within the span of a year, like a year and a couple days. But I'm going to allow that to be a year. 3 projects in a year. We're going to give that to her, okay? Anyway, July. So July to November, she has another project already. I appreciate that. Like, I was dead looking like, when are we gonna get more music? Like, this just came out and boom, it's November during midterms, and like, she saved me. She saved me. Okay. Anyway, so off of Public Displays of Affection, we have No R&B featuring Anne Marie. Now, when I listened to this, I didn't even, like, it didn't register that this was a feature. Like, this was two different people singing, because their voices sound so good together, if that makes sense. Or, like, it sounds like it could be the same voice in a different octave or something. Like, they sound alike. So I like this. It blended together well. It didn't feel out of place. Per thoughts. I'm sorry. I like the song, but it's just something about it. Like, it's something I would have changed. There's one thing I would have changed. I don't know what. Like, not the feature artist, but there's something about it that I would change. I don't know. But anyway, we got track number 1, No R&B. Track number 2, I Am You, which is I Miss You. I really like this one because it's showing like personal growth and the fact that you should be able to acknowledge your growth or whatever and not fall into the same old patterns. So after I Miss You, we have To-Do List, which I like that that's next. It's like the way, it's storytelling at its finest. Like, we got I Miss You, which is saying I ain't too proud to say I miss you. And then it's like, once you hit them up saying I miss you, you on my to-do list. Like, if you want to do this, like, come on. To-do list. Yeah. To-do list, the vocals on that, crazy. Ain't Easy is after To-Do List. That's track 4. So track 4 is Ain't Easy. And we have a Money who's, I spit again. Oh my God. We have a Money who's just dealt with like heartbreak or something. Or like she's dealing with the fact that she's coming to terms with the fact that her relationship is hard and how to navigate through it. Like she said, loving you ain't easy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you'll understand more if you decide to listen to the song. I highly recommend listening to all 3 of these albums or like EPs. These projects, I'm going to leave them linked down below. After this, we have, after Ain't Easy, we have track 5, Hours and Hours. Now, let me tell you this one. This one hit a little different. It's just like, wait, hold on. She said, yours, mine, ours. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I want to give you your flowers and some champagne showers. Like, come on. I'm sorry. I lost myself in it. Like, I think that was the goal. Like, her goal was for us to lose ourselves in the music. And it's like, she's like leaving no crumbs. Like, come on. Alright, after Hours and Hours, we have No Signal. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's just whoever's the producer for No Signal and Polaroid, I think they were the same people who made it. Yeah, Polaroid and No Signal. The same producer. I'm sorry, I'm like really trying to like think as I go. He needs his accolades, like, thank you for making some of my favorite songs of 2021. Like, I thought the music industry was, like, dead. Like, I thought it was just gonna be run by, like, the top people. But no, we have, like, emerging artists, if that makes sense. And No Signal is literally about miscommunication in a relationship due to, like, not having, like, phone reception. Which is funny. It said, what you mean we're breaking up? No one ever said we're breaking up. Come on. Can we just sit here and unpack this? What you mean we're breaking up? No, I never said we're breaking up. It's like you didn't have no signal. She said, I love you and I miss you. I ain't have no signal. And I like that on this song and songs like Sneaky Link. Like, you could hear like they was playing around, like they was having fun while creating the music, and that's something I want to do. I remember one of my friends, or like a family member, I know exactly who it is. I don't want to put them on blast, but one of my close people in my circle was like, oh, like, you make songs about heartbreak. Like, it shouldn't be like, I don't know. It's like, you make songs about heartbreak. It shouldn't be this way. And I'm like, there's no proper way to do anything. Think about it. My heart gets broken now. And like, in a couple years, I'll look back on it and laugh. Why can't I do it now? Like, you shouldn't take, everyone takes their own time to process certain things. So I feel like, if I'm saying that I'm okay with it and I'm having fun, like, expressing how my heart was broken, then that's on me. I don't want to sound like a masochist, but I think that's the word, a masochist. I don't want to sound like someone who enjoys pain, but it's just like, you should be able to laugh about certain things. Like, anytime I get played in any way, I just laugh because it's just like, that's life. Just move on and try to look for the red flag so it doesn't happen again. But yeah, so No Signal. And after No Signal, we have Time Machine. Now, this is what I mentioned before when she said She Is Me. She said, I already sung it, let me not do it again. But she's basically saying, like, she has 3 wishes. If she had 3 wishes, she would wish she never fell in love. She would wish she never fell for the person. So it's like, you basically wasted the first 2 wishes because you basically wished for the same thing. And then the third wish was, I wish I had a time machine, baby. If I had a time machine, hop inside my time machine and rearrange history, get rid of some of these Wait, hold on. Not that part. I gotta, like, I'm still learning the songs. But yeah, so she's basically saying, like, she would, like, go back in time to just remove herself from the situation because the day that she met the person is the day that she went bad. Like, it's the day a good girl turned bad. Boom. Okay. And then lastly, I hate that this is ending now, but lastly, we have Just Beginning, also off of the last project. So if we want to get technical, there was 7 songs on this project too, because the 8th song was a live version of the other song. And when I tell you that the vocals hit even more than the first time, she said, and you walked out the bedroom, and that's when I follow. 'Cause that's when I heard you say, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. One thing I forgot to mention too is that, you see, like, I like how singing is bringing back the memory. One thing I like is that in Hours and Hours, sorry to cut all the way back to the other song, but I like when an artist will, like, sing in their lower register as well as their high register. Like, medium high range is, like, common for most female singers, but Money Long, she really likes to hit the low notes a lot, and it's just like, I really be sitting over here like, okay, like, I can sing to that. Like, I can hit the low notes and I can, like, go a little high for the most part. But yeah, that's Money Long. I'm really happy she had, like, the transition from Priscilla Renee to Money Long because it really showed what type of artist she is. Like, she's not here. She's here for a long time. That's what I'm saying. She's not here for a good time. She's here for a long time. And that's why I appreciate the music slaps. I hope we keep getting bangers. And it's just like, we never know what we're going to get from her, honestly. Like, I was not expecting this, but how you going to say no R&B shit and then come out in your R&B bag? Come on. Come on. Anyway, this was the first artist spotlight. Thank you, Money Long. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep making music. Keep inspiring us. Yes. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends, all of that good stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. One more time. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah. And I will see you guys in the next video. Also, let's congratulate me for going this long without stuttering at anything. This is 20 minutes of footage, and I like that. Which means I have a 23-minute video. Barely any edits. Let's go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.